Welcome back to XBGNN, the network for the experienced gamer. Tonight, a special report. Human colonists have touched down in what was known as the Bourse system. In honor of Earth's longest-running governor, Terrence Green, the Bourse system has been redesignated the Green Wall system. This marks the first time humans have colonized a system for a strictly military purpose. Plans for turning the Green system into a fortified military position are currently underway. Taking the Green system was no easy task, as it had been occupied by a hostile crystalline species. During a battle to clear a path for the colony ship the Exodus, the First Alliance Defense Fleet lost the Hakona and the Heresy. Captain Alexis and Edward have been given posthumous awards for bravery under fire, having taken the brunt of the damage for the rest of the fleet. The massive social welfare initiative has been kicked off at great cost to the Alliance. Some say 20% of the gross galactic product is being funneled into these systems to help integrate the Jahet people. Riots and disruptions continued in the former Jahet space, and experts say it'll take time to bring them fully into the Alliance. In an announcement at the government capital on Earth, the Alliance military and civilian leaders have announced a pledge to defend the Friends of the Alliance. This document includes the Asari Republic and the Foundation as members. Some say the Alliance is spreading itself too thin, while others think it's a great move to help improve galactic relations. A major power plant refit initiative is being undergone on almost all major colonies. Lieutenant Commander Atticus Coolidge is overseeing the refit, saying it's about damn time. Some of these plants are old as dirt. Last week, we broadcasted live the launch of the very first Arizona-class destroyer, the Guardian, with Captain Tundle taking command. The keels for a new destroyer fleet have been laid and construction has begun. Captain Rolf Carnell of the Starfall, Captain Cameron Donald Tews of the destroyer Liberty's Hammer, Captain Dane Sipkins of the Wandering Nomad, Captain Will Yarlin of the Forward Until Dawn, and Captain Jared Long of the Edelweiss. Captain Cordo of the Mr. Coffee is scheduled to take command as soon as his ship is finished being constructed. The next batch of officers are quickly coming up through the ranks, and we'll let you know who takes command of the next destroyer as those lists come available. Dr. Thomas Pace, captain of the Wanderer, passed away this week, along with Dr. Gassis of the Physics Research Base in the capital city of Armstrong on the Moon. It's truly a sad time for the Alliance Research and Science divisions. Captain Eldon Fisher, aka Halcon, will be taking over as lead coordinator for the Lunar Physics Lab, and Captain Xanar Ansar will be taking command of the science ship Wanderer. This is the first time military commanders have taken over the civilian roles of research in the starship and installation. This wraps up tonight's netcast, but as always, we ask the only question that matters. Are you doing your part? Join the System Alliance now. Service guarantees citizenship. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Captain Shaq here. Let's go out to the Big Mac. Welcome, I can't talk this morning. Welcome to the Grand Campaign for Stellaris. We are still at war with the Cardassian Empire. The Directorate. We are trying to help out the Foundation, who is having an issue rebuilding their fleet. I mean, I guess they have a bunch of assault armies. Wonderful. They've got one Corvette and another Corvette. Now, you guys have told me, we got a couple Corvettes here too, that right now in the current version, there is a new big update coming out for Stellaris. It was just kind of one of the reasons why I've slowed down a little bit in production of episodes, just a little bit, and I've been on vacation, and I've been playing a ton of Star Citizen, to be completely honest with you guys. But here's the deal. I guess the AI will always try to reinforce a fleet that kind of doesn't exist, or something, people were saying. So if I bring some ships down here, they kind of take the player's lead, and they'll start reinforcing, well, our fleet, the Alliance fleet, which is actually not too far away in the Green Wall system that you guys I'm sure heard about in the intro that I have yet to make in progress. One of our ships, Ebsen of the Norse, is heavily damaged. 1 hull point. Holy shit. The last one was like 6. He is down to 1 single hull point. That's impressive. Speaking of the new update for Stellaris, they're actually making it so the different ship classes will have roles, meaning just building like flat out destroyers all the time is not going to work anymore. This update isn't out yet, but it should be coming out soon. I think it's early October is when they're talking about releasing it. It's also fixing a bunch of issues that players have had, so I'm pretty excited about that. I actually just finished reading, they're like pushing into our systems back here with their shenanigans. It's an empty system. There's nothing in it. We have scanned it, so I'm not really concerned with that, but... All right, so last time on Dragon Ball Z, we had the Asari Republic. We were working on making them an ally, as well as the Foundation. We declared that we would help defend them in case of wartime, which we're already doing with the Directorate. We have established the Green Wall system. Now, they're still building the colony here, but what's cool is, one of the issues that we ran into before was the Republic, the Asari Republic, didn't see us as useful. We were too far away. Alliance systems are way out here. Well, now that we've got a system here, as soon as that colony comes online, we will be bordering them, I think. Meaning, they should give a shit about us and allow us to probably become closer allies. I mean, if we actually look at the diplomatic section here. What am I doing? Contacts, here we go. And then we go under empires, not species. Flick through to the ones that like us the most. The Foundation likes us, and then the Asari Republic. These are the two highest. Now, I don't know what we need to become allies, but we will see. Let's get on to empire management. As we left off, the Jahet system is constantly being an issue, though there is good news here. The reason that they hate us, did a little bit of research. The reason that they hate us is obviously we've conquered them, right? But how long are they gonna hate us so violently? They've been rioting. Well, now I know exactly how much. If I go to, where was it? Let me find it real quick. Was it individual populace? Yeah, individual populace, then you can put your mouse over happiness, and it will tell you. And they still, if you go through all the negatives on here, the biggest negative is, one, we are in an offensive war. Okay, they're very unhappy about that. But the other one, negative 25% recently conquered, which only lasts for 10 years. And we started this war back in 2236. So we are literally 2 months away, supposedly, from that recently conquered negative 25% to dip out on us. They don't like it because we have limited bombardment. We could bring that back if we really wanted to. We also could change maybe our first contact protocol would lower their negative percentage, and hopefully, start getting this to the negatives so they stop having so much support. The other thing we can do is try to bribe them, but we're kind of poor on everything right now, even though we've got a ton of energy credits coming in from the trade deal with the Asari. Just one of those things we're just gonna have to deal with. Now, what are we waiting on? Well, let's check out all of our ships. We have energy coming in. Where's the Nomad? We've got a few, actually, let's go through the new captains real quick. I'm pretty sure I talked about them in the intro because I have written the script for it. But we have Captain Yolarin of the Forward Until Dawn, Jared Long of the Edelweiss. We've got the Reinforcement Fleet, the First Strike Force, which is Captain Rolf Cornell of the Starfall, Tundell of the Guardian. We've got Captain Twos of the Liberty's Hammer. I like that name, by the way, that's pretty epic. And Captain Simpixkins of the Wandering Nomad. So congratulations to all of you who have made it Captain. If you haven't seen your name yet in the series, bear in mind, as they come up, I will be using names as we got the patrons that have come in. I'm also gonna go back through the patron page and actually designate, because I know that post that I put up when I first started the series has kind of just been lost to all the posts since then, and people have been asking me, how do you get into this? I will put like the different levels of patron, what it means to be that patron. Also, you might be seeing a few of you some names of scientists. Let me go into the scientists, like Captain Alden Fitcher. Well, this was supposed to be a station commander. We actually don't have many people who wanted to be scientists, which I found really strange because they are so front and center with the Empire. Mostly, we have station defense commanders, whose Captain Alden was originally going to be, and I had to change them. So that's why we've got military professionals taking over for some of the research places instead of doctors. A little weird, but that's just kind of how it shook out. More people wanted to be station commanders, which don't have a lot of gameplay mechanics right now, versus, well, researchers and scientists. I find very, very strange, but we're still working through some of the scientists. What is this? Trade deal offer. They have accepted our trade deal offer. We are giving them minerals, 26 for their 30 energy credits. That is huge for us. We have to remember, though, we're getting 30 energy credits from the Republic, meaning we're relying on the Asari Republic for... We're actually using some of those credits just to run the Empire. We're gonna have to get our maintenance lowered somehow, or find new sources of energy or continue to upgrade our power plants. All right, So, what kind of maintenance we need to do? We've got a construction ship not doing anything. We've got science ships not doing anything. Where are you guys currently stationed? Our science ship was scanning the green wall system. And now that the system is empty of all hostiles, we had a huge alien fleet here last time. I can actually give the order to survey the entire system, and this is a really dense system. I mean, we've got, what is this, multiple gas giants. We've got a couple of moons in there. All right, I can rock this. Before you do that, Nomad, McFarlane, if you would do me the favor of researching this project first before it goes away. That's the corpse of, I want to say, some of those red crystal line entities, and then survey the whole system. So you've got your orders for quite some time. The Wanderer does not have a captain, so the Wanderer can't do anything because the captain died. Now we're gonna have to recruit one, but we don't have the influence to do so. It costs 50, so let's just go ahead and let that tick by. That should be pretty quick. We're really low on all of our resources except for minerals, so let's get it done. Oh, hello, fleet. I really would like the green wall system to hurry up and become an actual colony so we can build up on it.
Landing.
Oh,
Enemy
shit.
Troops landing. Enemy troops landing. Enemy troops landing.
Oh, man. See, I got early advice from a lot of people saying, just let them rebel, Shaq. Just let them rebel. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Once they rebel, you'll just crush them and they won't be an issue. I guess in a patch, I am assuming that that was a thing. Like, that's how it used to work, and then they patched it, and now that doesn't work anymore, because this is the second rebellion we have had. Our ground forces are gonna have to fight. Now, we did build a few. That is unfortunate. Yeah, let's just go ahead and clear all these out. Let's click on the Jahet system.
System survey complete.
Jahet Prime. Okay, you know what? System survey. What did you find? We have detected life signs coming from somewhere beneath the barren, lifeless surface of this planet. What manner of organism could possibly live here? Go ahead and research it. Jahet Prime, how goes the battle for the surface? Oh, we are wrecking them on Jahet Prime. Now, the one question, I'm gonna pause it, that I had was, on Sasharum, the defense armies that I trained, some of them, okay, cool, they're still loyal. So, this is interesting. We've got rebels fighting, Jahet rebels, fighting Jahet defense armies that are working for us. So there are Jahet people down there fighting. I wish there was some visual aspect of this. Good. Sagaris 2, one of our Jahet colonies, the invasion is completed. We're holding out. Looks like we're gonna hold out here on Shisharum. There should be 4.
Enemy invasion defeated.
That's 2. Quilfatar is being held, the first planet that we ever took. And it looks like we're gonna have this planet as well. Good, good. We'll hold out a little bit longer. It is a new year. We're almost at the 10-year mark, so hopefully they'll hate us a bit less coming soon.
Defeated.
And there we go. We're holding on to the Jahet Empire. Are we just gonna have to keep fighting those? I guess we are. We're just gonna have to keep fighting those. Now, we've got 60 influence. Let's go ahead and recruit ourselves a new scientist. I'm curious who will be the scientific leader. I'll have to go through. What I do is every couple of weeks, I think the biggest gap of time has been a month, I go through the Patreon and I actually dig out all of the people who have jumped onto the, to join the Alliance, join now, service guarantee citizenship, and I go and I add them to the great Google Doc that I've got, the big spreadsheet of everybody who's a part of it. Now, if you're still, I haven't made this clear yet, and I need to do a post on this, but if you're a patron supporting the channel, and you have lost, you were captain of a ship and it went down, I had everybody put in 3 different characters, so I will eventually be going back and adding new characters in, so bear that in mind. Let's go ahead, though, enough yapping, and let's recruit a new scientist. Leadership gain, anomaly failure risk. I like the failure risk chance to drop it even lower, because you're gonna be a starship captain. I will rename her to one of our patrons, and let us, oh, no, now we've got the Wanderer online, who's way up north. You've got a mission to accomplish. Are there seriously still space amoebas up here? That's a 14 continent world, you don't say. I haven't actually scanned it because there's a hostile force here. How strong are they? Let's send our science ship over to check it out. Just move there. I just need to see it, because we've got a group of destroyers. New rivalry has been declared between the Directorate and the Coalition. Migration treaty proposal for the Solarian Union and the Sothid Interplanetary Confederacy. You know, we don't have a migration treaty with the Solarian Union, and I think we should do that. And it seems like a really good idea. Let's go to our contacts. We need to keep making the Jovian Mandate. I love the name. Jovians are a race in EVE Online that are like the super high-tech mystery race. And every time they've had like major issues on the servers, like one time they broke the warp, like nobody could warp anymore. And so they turned it into a storyline where, because they released a patch or something that broke the game, but they turned it into a storyline saying that the Jovians had did something in their space that caused some type of like ripple effect that broke warp drives across the universe for like 24 hours. It was kind of cool. Anywho, let's go ahead and contact the Asari, communicate. May the spirits grant you peace, human. What can we do for you? Well, I would like to offer, you're not gonna accept it, but you're close to accepting it. You're only -8. Let's keep an eye on this. Now, there was another race that liked us even more, which was the Foundation. Let's communicate with them. Why, hello. Okay, you're -26. Wow, why are you so negative against this? They have Frontier Spirit, Colony Ship Build Cost. No wonder they're spreading so quickly. Now that we've kind of pushed back the Cardassians. The Cardies. Alright, well, fair enough. We'll let some more time pass. I think people are still kind of beefed about the Jovian.
Hostile fleet.
Oh, shit. What was the size? 452? Really? Are you hostile? Like, will you auto-attack us? I want to scan this sector. Let's switch you back to passive. I don't want to lose you. You stay evasive. Stay evasive. We'll wait till we have a larger fleet, and then we'll send it over there. We do have ships building at Sol and a couple of the other planets. Speaking of which, you guys have your first
Debris analyzed.
Space stations. I need to build up the solar power plants now that these space stations have been constructed. Very nice. You're not building ships on Earth. Let's order up a couple more Arizona-class Star... I almost said Star Destroyers. Some kind of burrowing silicon-based life form inhabits a vast network of tunnels beneath the barren surface of Sasharam 3. As best as we can tell, the creatures feed off rocks, and there's evidence to suggest that they possess a rudimentary form of intelligence. Their tunneling efforts have shuffled large amounts of valuable minerals to the surface. Are they... They are. They just gave us +3 mineral income. I'll take that.
Research complete.
Excellent. Order up 5 more destroyers, please. What's Sanctuary doing? Can you build destroyers? No, we haven't upgraded you to level 2 starport. What do you get for an upgrade to level 2 starport? I know you get another module slot. What's the most important place to build? Probably at Destiny. If we were gonna upgrade one, make it the core worlds and upgrade you. Indeed. I'm real excited about the new changes to ship mechanics and how they're actually gonna have roles to play. How goes that scanning? Well, that is one of our soon-to-be allies' ship actually floating through the sector, not one of our scanners. They've got 2 of them out here. Piss off, guys. A Class 12 asteroid orbits this planet. This small planetoid orbit appears to be far too stable for its presence to be natural occurrence. Go ahead and research it. It's only a 7% failure chance. You need to get some experience anyways. He's only, not him, that's the other captain. It's fairly low ranking, but good. This colony's actually been established. That means the first thing the Greenwall Prime needs to do, oh, you're not there yet. We're actually gonna be saving a lot of energy soon. We're up to 38. Once this finishes, this costs 8 energy per tick. And we're gonna militarize that station, so that needs to be a thing. Science ship the Wanderer, you're still sitting there. I forgot. Let me go ahead and give you orders to scan. Continue scanning the Jahet systems. We really do need to survey the rest of these. That way all of our territory is scanned. Another thing that they're adding in the newest patch is once you get to a certain sized empire, you are not gonna have to multitask. You're not gonna have to
Anomaly
order your
found.
science ships to do this. Oh, I gotta go all the way around, seriously? That's weird. There are signs of activity by an ancient precursor civilization on this inhospitable rock. Oh, really? Risk of failure fairly low. Go ahead and research them. Maybe we can raise them up. What is this? Space amoebas, okay. So that could be a problem. You guys just need to get out. We need to kill you.
Colony established.
Colony is operational. Fantastic. Too many colonized systems. So we're gonna have to, we have two choices here. We add another colony, like the Alborn system maybe, to the Jahet Empire's, sector, which is doable. This is something that we could do. Or we start a new sector. Now I kinda wanna start a new sector on this side and call it, what should we call it? Higma? I thought I renamed you. Higma system has reach. Why don't we rename the Higma system? Higma sounds fine. I thought there was, the Hoth system. That's what we were gonna call it. Can we do that? Let's see. We've got a little bit of influence. Empire, planets, create new sector. Oh, I have to name it after a particular sector. So it'd be like the Higma sector. I guess that's fine. See, this is the problem with Stellaris. Once I do this, oh, it called it reach. Oh, I like that. Good. Take over these systems for me. Manage these. So now we're down to 5 out of 5. I think I want to give them command of one more system. Now we can wait. All right, there you go. There's another sector. We have the reach sector, and we can put somebody in command of that sector once it gets larger. I think we're going to want to expand out into this direction at some point. So, because I want to take this territory. Hey, damn coalition doesn't like the Directorate as well. I think we're too far away for them to care about us, though, at this point. And then there's the Veil. I still want to take this territory, just so we have this entrance. I'm not sure what the Benrathi use for mobility, like what their faster than light travel actually is, but I'd like to know, because if it is hyperspace lanes, I would like to own the Veil. Construction ships, I haven't put you guys to work in some time. For some reason, someone has towed an asteroid into a stable orbit around Sargas 3. The massive, this is in the Jahetma sector. The massive engine sections and braking thrusters can still be found on the surface, although they have long since been rendered inoperable. Whoever did this also mined the asteroid for minerals. But these operations were seemingly abandoned shortly after they had begun. That's weird. I guess we'll get a little bit more research. Huh. We have 55 energy coming in right now. We could totally build some research centers. Probably not a bad idea. Let me identify where the rust bucket is. Rust bucket's down in the south. Should probably focus on building the best research centers that we can find. What is like the highest research planet or anomaly that we can take advantage of? Because each one of these that we build takes a certain amount of power. Well, there's one way over here for 5. Where is the protector? Up in the north? Oh, well, there's another one of these Betharian stones we can take advantage of. Yeah, right here. Now that's what we need to take advantage of. That's extra power right there. That'll allow us to build one of those fancy power plants. Let's go ahead and build a mining station. Engage. They're actually changing how these resources work, the special ones, in the next big update. Sadly, that's not until October, though, so what are you gonna do? There was a research point. I just said it. Where was it? Here it is. Over there in the Hoth system. Go ahead and build research stations in that system. It's a long flight, but it's well worth it. And we're building up our stockpile of energy, so that's
Incoming
good.
transmission.
What do we got? Trade deal sent in from who? United Nar Confederacy. They want star charts for star charts. I can agree to that.
Situation log updated.
Whoa. We've just found a few more civilizations. The Solarian Union, a little bit bigger than I actually thought. They've expanded a bit. Oh wow, the Bavhandan sovereignty has really been spreading. I mean, they don't rival us yet. We're still the largest faction, but they're getting there. And they've actually completely blocked everyone from heading farther north. So we don't know really what's out here. Except for the Zant Union, which is way out there. I don't even know how we got a hold of them, but all right, let's go ahead and continue our construction and research. Everybody is doing their thing. The fleet is now up to 525. I want to get another Arizona class. Probably a good choice.
Construction complete.
The Destiny system is about to upgrade. League Prison Complex. The ruins of a large prison complex have been discovered on Green Wall 3. This hostile world seems to have served as some kind of maximum security penal colony in the First League. As a federal facility, the prison housed convicted felons from across all of the League's space. Surviving records indicate most of the prisoners were guilty of piracy, terrorism, and other crimes of extraordinary nature. Fossilized remains from some prisoners can still be found where their cells used to be. That's a special project, all right.
Situation log updated.
Let's pause that, because I really want to research, whoa. We've got Cardassian science ships passing through. Do we want to engage them? We do have a military fleet nearby, just north of us. There's a wormhole station by the Directorate here we also need to destroy. I thought we did that on the way through. They must have rebuilt it. Anyways, where is our science vessel? You have found something of interest. Requires a skill of 4 or higher. Now she's almost up to 3, McFarlane. I think that's the highest level science captain that I've got. No, Captain Henry can actually do this. But Captain Henry is crazy far away. Damn. I really want to know what this is. I'm taking him off his current assignment. Oh, should I do it? That's a really far flight. Screw it. Research the project, and you just keep doing what you do. All right, unpause it. Unpause it. Let's take the first fleet and engage that jump point. We're going to destroy that. The Nar Confederacy has entered into a non-aggression pact with a Salian commonality. Okay, interesting. Our ships are jumping out. Hopefully the Cardassians don't reinforce. Do we have any eyes on? Oh, there's a battle going on with our allies right now, fighting the Cardassians. I hope you boys are winning. No, of course you're not. Cardassians are kicking the ever-living shit out of you. Damn it. Retreat! Get out of there! And the Cardassians have won. And they're jumping out. Creating their wormhole technology and jumping out. Oh! Don't worry, we're taking the fight to them as soon as we get the station operational. Build starport. First starport's coming online. And we have arrived in system. Wait a minute. Enemy science ship has just come through. All right, target that damn thing and destroy it. We want to make sure that we don't get engaged. We may have to retreat if we do. Vadding, Admiral Vadding is level 3 now. Fantastic. Increased fire rate and decreased ship upkeep because of his level. I'll take that. I am down with that. He also adds evasion, which is pretty good.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Shouldn't be anything with the wormhole tech. Yeah, it's exactly what we've engaged. I'm hoping that Starbase is up really soon. Fire torpedoes! Because I want to repair our ships. Look at this, that one hull point. He still has shields though, so I'm not just sacrificing him for no reason. Once we get the ships repaired, I will see if you guys are right about how the combat vessels work. They've got a couple more capital ships. They're going after a wormhole station. Good for them. It's only with 1 corvette though. Not the smartest thing to do. A leader has gained a level. Good, McFarlane's level 3. At rank 4, she'll be able to research some of those more interesting... What? What station's under attack? Their construction ship is coming within range of our station. That seems just silly. How we doing over here, boys? Come on. Take out that station. The torpedoes coming in from the Phoenix classes in the back.
Research complete.
Nicely done. Back to the station. In case they do decide to take it out.
Construction
Especially before
complete.
it comes online. 9 months until its weapons will be active. And as soon as this is done, we need to move a construction ship over here. We need to name this. And drop a defensive station. One of our, what is that, only our second defensive station? He's jumped out. And get over here and defend this. The Protector. Where are you, construction ship? Let's pause this. Really far away, and I think you're actually building things, right? Because I want to pull you out of here. Well, you got the beryllium stone, which is exactly what we wanted to build another one of those power plants. Let's go ahead and move the Protector out to... Damn, it's a long flight. Out to the Green Wall system. And once you're there, we'll build a defense station. Right now, both my science ships are in the same sector. That's not cool. Let's unpause it. Oh, let's check out what we got for research. Our research is done. So we got 2 researches finished up. For our physics research. We can get better physics labs, which is something we do need to do. Our enemy has not used any type of torpedo or missile technology, so we don't really need point defense. Research speed 5%. This would be a really fast research and just a good one. So let's just grab up that research. Mad Maddie, you can do some research for us. Oh, ship upgrade cost, minus 15%. Versus another quick research that we've ignored before, the Military Academy. Military Academy improve local recruitment rates and offer a higher standard of training. Army base speed and army base damage increase. This makes sense for us. This is also a really short research. We're gonna go ahead and do it. Let's get it done. We almost have regenerative hull tissue. Oh man, the ability to have our ships repair over time would be nice. Let's grab up the centralized command for now. We need to get those 2 done. They'll research pretty quickly. Construction at Sanctuary is done. Destinies is done as well. Wish I could put more solar panel plants on here. Let's grab up a couple more. Requires a level 3 space station. Let's build a level 3 space station. Full upgrade. We'll continue to upgrade the Green Wall system as well. As soon as that station finishes, we'll upgrade it. More firepower, that's all I'm saying. There's the fleet. So I want to get into this fight.
Anomaly found.
What do we got? An ancient orbital shipyard drifts in silence above this world. It has suffered significant battle damage, and the entire sections of the facility are missing. This is in Green Wall. Wow, Green Wall's got a lot of shit going on. Leave it be for now. Keep doing your thing. The reason being, our other scientist is en route. Our tier 4 scientist. Only a few jumps out by now, I would think. Yep. Captain Henry of the Prospero. We need you to handle the light work. Now, you guys said something about getting frigates. There's the penal colony. Where's the other one? Maybe if I go under this. Where is this? There's the penal colony research for the First League. Alien species procurement. We haven't finished that yet, but we're working on it. Found space debris? But we didn't analyze it. Well, where is the... Alright, where are you, science ship? Don't tell me I only get 1 shot at that. That would be dumb. Leave it for now means you never get back. Okay, science ship. Okay, you're on it right now. Now, right? Ah, shipyard. Here it is. So that's what it comes up as. It comes up as this, like, research. All right, unpause it. We'll wait for our ship to get here. It's got 2 things to research once it arrives. Still 3 jumps out, though. And our fleet begins to build. How goes the strike force? 737 fighting power. Sounds good to me. We're going to do a combat test of this fleet's capabilities right now, actually. Let's send you up to shuck on and engage that alien force that's up there. The Wanderer is still doing research out here. That's right, we have 3 science ships. I forgot about that. All right, hurry up and get over there. I really want to see these 2 researches get finished up. Now the question is, do we want to expand more? We could colonize a couple more planets out here, really start to expand. Continental world to the south as well, but we have to get a science ship out there. That might be what I do with the Wanderer once this research is done. Got a lot of exploration to get done first, though. Why are you in the red? As an FTL inhibitor, that's our defense station. Oh, it was just bugging out. Okay. I see. I see. Our construction ship should have arrived by now, right? No, still on the way. There's Captain Henry, though, in the Prospero. This is one of the storyline ones with the League. The ancient, like, Federation-esque group. Damn pretty game. All right, zoom out, see if we can get more things done. We have our science ship. Let's get the fleet repaired. So if I tell you to go repair, whoa, no.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Where? Ah, our combat ships must have come out of hyperspace. They have, and they are engaging. Open up on them. I'm thinking point defenses wouldn't have been a bad idea. Look at all those torpedoes. Hopefully the shields hold. They've got strike craft. All right, 2 shots from these guys take shields down to 50%. But the torpedoes... and one's down.
System survey complete.
They're spreading their damage between multiple ships. Some of their fire is actually getting in underneath the shields. That's not cool. We've won the battle. All right, head for repairs. Primary fleet. Why are you trying to go all the way back? Oh, it's not up yet. The station doesn't come up for another 2 months. Defensive pack initiate invitation. Whoa,
complete.
Pause real quick. So, the Silean Commonalty and the Confederacy have agreed to a defensive pact. Let's look at what that means for us. The Confederacy? Where's the commonality, though? They gotta be close by. Oh, all right, so these guys have a defensive pact with each other. I wonder who their immediate threat is, other than us. What in the world is going on in this sector? Confederated planet. It's a protectorate. Whoa! Wow, they look human. Founder species. They're Bajorans. Holy crap, they're Bajorans. That, I was like, wait, why are they human? They're not human. They've got the nose ridges. They're Bajorans from Star Trek. Fantastic. They actually have a pretty good opinion of us. I wonder if we could start some shit and get them to, like, rebel against whoever is currently controlling them. Anyways, let's continue to focus. I find it funny that the Bajorans are actually, like, underneath somebody else's rule. All right, so they've got a defensive pack, and we didn't plan on going to war with them. Hopefully we can continue that. Construction finished, fleet orders. Let's just clear all this out of the way. Let's see what our diplomatic situation is. Oops. Under contacts. And Asari Republic, we've increased again. Another couple of, what was it, like 2 years have passed by since I've looked at this last. So let's communicate with them. They'll accept it. Offer migration treaty. The Asari people are more than welcome in Alliance territory. Entering into a migration treaty for this empire, our population will be able to freely move between both empires. We'll increase their trust between us 0.25 each month up to a maximum of 50. Excellent. Slowly getting closer and closer to hopefully becoming allies, so. We're still not diplomatically relevant? Really? Is it because you have superior power? Is that why Their fleet power is superior, their naval capacity is equivalent. We need to get awesome in some way, and I think that some way is going to be fleet power. We're gonna have the biggest fleet in the universe. We need to continue to upgrade our ability to build those ships. So, Destiny, you should be able to build destroyers now, right? Yes. Give me 5 more Arizona-class destroyers. And we're basically burned out on cash now, but that's okay. Our fleet will black out the sun. All right, unpause it. I really want to repair our main fleet. How are we doing? 2 months remaining. Opening migration between us will make a better future for us. Yeah.
System survey
Indeed it will.
complete.
I think they're going to be really great allies for us. I mean, look at the Asari so far. They've spread properly. I think they've got something going on with the coalition. No, the Principality, really. AI map mode. Empire borders will be colored based on toward the selected empire. So, I need a key for this to like understand it. But it looks like they don't, oh, border friction, really?
Construction
The Asari
complete.
like the Principality. They hate the Directorate, good. Well, everybody hates the Directorate. And they're positive toward the Hodam Coalition. Maybe this is the beginning of like the Alliance. That would be fantastic. First we need to border them or something. That's what we need to do. Like, we're so close. Because right now we're diplomatically irrelevant to them, and that's not good. Either it's distance. I think it's more the fact that they just, we're not better than them in some way. Now, we may not beat them technologically, but we might be able to get past them militarily. Anyways, construction's complete. The green wall system. You boys are ready to get repaired, right? There we go. Able to repair at the sector. Now, as soon as we can, we need to upgrade it to, hey, they're repairing the fleet. It's costing us a ton of money. Damn. As soon as we hit 300, though, we need to get repaired, or we need to get upped. Also, solar panel network. Actually doing pretty well on resources. There goes that research. Penal colony almost finished.
Special project complete.
The archaeological mission to Greenwall 3 has uncovered evidence of what appears to be a failed escape attempt some distance south of the prison complex. A toppled utility vehicle from the prison was found behind this small cliff, and several kilometers behind that, the remains of several prisoners in a stolen pressure suits were huddled together. They seem to have died of asphyxiation, and the oxygen supply in their suit ran out. For whatever reason, the prison authorities evidently saw no reason to collect the bodies. And it gives us a ton of research, plus 1 First League artifact recovered. Oh, interesting. Gotta keep up that research. Now, tell me more. Tell me more about the research going on here. I want to know. Did I already give you the order? I guess it auto does it if you just right-click it. Get it done. What do we got? You have a powerful population. Let me guess. The Jahet. They're starting to riot again, but they're down to 19. It's working. It's finally working. Let's check them out. What do they got going on? So we'll just use Jahet Prime as our example. I was thinking about taking direct control of this, but I might not need to. Re-education campaigns. Ethnic divergence. We might want to do this, actually. This edict creates local re-education campaigns affirming that dissent is not but the product of ignorance and failure of reason. 127, we don't have enough to do it anyways. Probably a good idea. Or we could do propaganda broadcasts. For 10 years, it'll give us plus 10%. Probably a good idea as well. We'll have to kind of question these. That's, I'd probably do propaganda broadcasts for the immediate benefit. Repairs complete on the first strike force. Oh, man. All right, so our biggest fleet of nothing but Arizona, I keep saying Phoenix, Arizona-class destroyers is ready to kick ass and take names. We've got 4 that need to have captains. Those will be taken out of the list on the next episode. And the primary fleet is quite small. We have a lot of ships being constructed. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna take the risk, but I want a quick win to this war, and I actually want to make some serious victories in the war. So we've already got a couple of destroyers there. Let's take the first strike force, which I'll rename in the next episode, and dispatch you to the Green Wall system. Reinforcements against the Cardassian front are on the way. It's time that we started getting some victories under our belt. I'm sick of our allies losing. At the same time, I'm hoping, are they fighting right now? Wow. You know what? Our allies are actually building some ships. They're taking out some of the Cardassian. Look at them go. Hell yeah. They're taking out their ability to move within their own territory. Let's see if we can get them some reinforcements. How goes the repairs of the main fleet? Not quite finished yet. It is going up. It's interesting how slow it takes. Oh, as soon as the enemy fleet arrived, they started falling back. We don't have the force to fight this. Good though. That's good to see. They're not just throwing their ships away. They actually said, oh shit, the enemy is going to kick our ass. Let's run.
Construction complete.
Fantastic. Things are starting to look up for the Alliance. Regenerative. Form Federation. Xeno diplomacy. Advancing our understanding of interactions with and manipulations of the Xeno is a necessary step in forming more permanent interstellar alliances. All right, guys. This is gonna be the end of the episode right here because I need to know what you guys think. Do we try to form a federation? Do we go for this research? Do we do farming subsidies? Not really important. Maybe biolabs. The only other thing that I could think of was either regenerative hull, biolabs, or Xeno diplomacy. Do we start trying to make our first federation? We've got the workings of an interesting one so far. The Foundation, the Asari Republic. I believe this is going to be the beginnings of a great alliance inside the Alliance. And maybe I'd love to like get the Stellarian Union to ally with us, but we'd have to have some type of outpost out here. And getting a colony ship that far out might be difficult. Yeah, let me know in the comments what you guys think. I'll put the vote up. It'll be the research vote this week. The Jahet, slowly, they're coming into the fold. We're working on it. We do have the influence now to make... It's a 10-year bonus. It's only on Jahet Prime, though. That's the problem. It's only on Jahet Prime. Happiness is up. It's up 9%. It's no longer 0. How about them apples? It must be going up slowly. We're in an offensive war, though. They don't care for that much. I don't know if doing the ethnic divergence represents the chance that this pop will change its ethics. A negative number means that the pop is likely to conform to the Empire's ethics and thus normally a good thing. We do not have that, though. Ours is a positive one. That's a tough one. Not sure if we can actually get that ethnic divergence far enough. I just want to get them so they're not rioting anymore. You guys want to go on strike? Fine, whatever. But just, there's a few things that I can change, like my orbital bombardment policies. I mean, some things are just going to keep hating, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. All right, guys, let me know in the comments below. I will see you in the next episode. Later, everybody.